Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to CraftyPlannerLovR. My name is Megan and today we are going to be setting up my reading challenges planner. This planner is from SweetBeanPlans and it is so adorable, and I decided that I would use this dot grid journal to set up my reading challenges, and as you can see I have a ton. So let's go ahead and get started. So this little I work to support my hobbies was a freebie that I got in one of her orders from a sale, and I decided that I wanted to use that as a little introduction to my journal. So as you can see, I struggled at the beginning to put this on, but then I ended up figuring out that I was just going to put a little bit of the page on and then do it from there, but I figured it out eventually. And then I also got this washi tape, so I am taking it out of the packaging, and I thought it was really cute, so I decided to use it to line the top and bottom of the introduction page. As you can see, I have the summer and spring reading challenges that she literally just came out with, and I decided that I was going to put them towards the back of the planner. Now in hindsight, I probably should have just added these to the front and gave myself some space and then started the reading challenges from the back and worked my way forward, but I don't think ahead and I don't think about that kind of stuff. So I just kind of skipped through about maybe 2/3 of the way through the journal and then went in and added in the spring reading log, the spring little introduction, and all of the things that come in the reading challenge bundle. And I did the exact same thing for the summer one, and you'll see that in a second, but I decided that I wanted to include this in the back because that way I could have all the seasonal challenges together. What I decided to actually do with the little daisies that come in with the how many books did I read this spring, where you're supposed to add them into the book itself, I actually cut it down to size and then taped it in with some washi tape just so that it would stay there. And I actually did that with all of the reading challenges as well, and you'll see that I did show how I did a couple of those pages on camera, and I didn't show the taping process in this video, but I did actually tape it in. And then I decided to leave a couple of extra empty pages just in case there was any other challenges that I wanted to do for the springtime, or in case SweetBeanPlans came out with any other springtime challenges. And then I went ahead and added the summer. now that I am finished with that section, I decided to go ahead and add in all of the wonderful challenges that I got, and some of them are book cover challenges, some of them are bingo challenges, and then some of them are just fill in. So I did most of the fill-ins at the beginning of the journal, and then the other ones kind of in a group together. So as you can see, I was organizing all of them to figure out how I wanted to set them up. So I put like challenges next to each other. So if it was a fill in the blank one, I kind of put those together. So as you can see, I'm kind of just putting washi tape down, then adding in the little challenge, and then going on to the next page. If it has a little book attachment to it, then I will just lay it down onto the page and flip to the next page, and you'll see that when I go through the flip through. All right, now that we have put all of the pages in, I wanted to show you the little flip through. As you can see, I did add a little bookshelf to the back cover. Then we go into the cozy hobbies, books and coffee and tea reading challenges. Like I said, like next to each other. Then the rainy day and birthday. I did audiobook, and then as I said, the mystery cover. I don't really do those two very much, so I just put them together because they're not ones that I normally read. Then we have the fantasy one. We have fantasy book bingo and cover challenge, so put those together. Then we have a dragon specific one, and I had this fourth wing journaling page that I decided to add next to it because I didn't have anything else to do with that one. Then we have the romantasy one, and I don't have anything across from that. Then we have smutty and dark romance, so smutty book bingo, dark romance challenge, and then I have an extra page in between. Then we have the grumpy and sunshine book challenge, and then an extra page, sports romance, and then an extra page. And then I didn't add anything else to it until we get to the spring reading challenges and the summer reading challenges. So as you can see, there's plenty of room to add more things. Then I told you guys that I put extra spaces there in between spring and summer. And then when we get through the summer reading challenge, you'll see that I have a ton of extra space in the back that I can add more seasonal things to. And then the book awards I kind of just left in there just for funsies. All right, that is my flip through of the journal. I hope you guys liked seeing it and you liked seeing how I have been setting it up. I will do an update on this eventually, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, read on. Bye, guys.